because I'm average, like I have to hire really well, and I always have. And I give people a lot, I call it free range talent. I give them a lot of space. If you're gonna have really good talent, let them run, let them make mistakes, sometimes kick them back in bounds. But like, if I'm gonna ask my board for the freedom to fail, I've got to let that happen below me too. And then when people have room, it doesn't take long to figure out who your superstars are. Real superstars flourish and real average goes away. Like right. if you give people room and you say, like, we got the objective, you can get there however you want to get there, superstars just blow through the system and average just starts to melt away.
Can you give just a little more detail there? Because there's a big difference between what you're talking about, free range talent, and laissez-faire / absentee boss.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by that? You're giving people freedom, but there must still be quite a bit of accountability and checkpoints.
My checkpoint for me is, at the end of the year, I'll typically ask people to review me. The people who work for me, I'll ask them, I'm going to give you a review, and I'd like you to do a couple pages of your review of me. And what I'm looking for in that review is, do they consider me a partner in the business? Can they count on me? Do they rely on me? Do they know? They know I'm there. They know I got their back, because the risk of free range is, Mike's just out there and he's just an evaluator. He's like a scorekeeper. He's just going to see how I do. And if I fail, he'll mark it. And if I succeed, I'll mark it. And so, knowing that really is the most important thing for me, for the people who work for me, is they know that I'm in it with them. Like if we go down, we're going down together. But it's generally their idea, not mine. And so I think that the caveat, the catch step, for me, I'll think about somebody, I'll think, man, they're going through a tough one. Have I got them? Do they know I got them? Do they know I'm taking the heat too? Like, we're going through, making distance changes on a golf ball, right? I mean, whole world pushing back against that. I got a guy who's got that as his project. If I stepped out of that, and that's his problem, not mine, man, he's not going to do that. And so he knows that I'm in this with him. I take more arrows than he does. He's actually doing more of the work, but I try to clear more of the field for him. So the arrows hit me so he can keep going 100 miles an hour. And if you can find that right partnership, it's really good. But everybody needs something a little different. Some people need you to get the board on board so they don't get in their way. Some people need you to get the staff more enthusiastic. Some people need you to get it funded for them so that they can really take off. And if you can kind of figure out how I can be a great partner to the person who actually works for you, I think you're onto something.